What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Mike, full-time self-employed seller of all things on Amazon, eBay, all of that fun stuff. Let's get this week started off right. You ever make a decision of something to wear and then you instantly regret it? Well, today's gonna be like the hottest day ever in Pennsylvania for today, April 15th, I think it is. I don't even know what the day is. Life's been crazy. And I'm wearing a black t-shirt, repping my movie out here, Halloween. But I seriously regret already wearing this. I'm literally cooking up. I'm still sitting out front of the house. First stop here, I gotta hit some thrift stores. I was gonna pick up a portable air conditioner. We're due for a new air conditioner, and I'm just gonna get a portable one. Well, Deb talked me into it, and I was gonna pick it up from Walmart, but free delivery. So it's getting delivered, and I get a little bonus, cashback bonus into my investment account. I do Acorns. If you're not familiar with it, they round up all your purchases, but you also get bonuses when you shop on like different websites. So I'll get like 3% back, invested automatically into my SEP IRA, and that's just an investment account. I ain't gonna get on all that job stuff. You're interested in making money selling on Amazon, eBay, anyway, join the YouTube channel. $2.99 a month, weekly live calls every single week, private Discord 24/7, chat room of me making fun of you all and you all making fun of me, and the go-to lister discount literally pays for itself. Cars got to go into the shop this week. I'm missing out on 2 library sales. I'll probably talk about that tomorrow when I go drop it off. It's been running weird. I hope it's not the transmission. It's an '08 Ultimate. I think it might be a spark plug. So when I accelerate, it makes like a popping sound. And then every once in a while, it won't shift from first to second gear. So I had 2 library sales I was gonna go to Friday, but my mechanic, that's the only day they had. So I got to take the car to the shop Friday. It doesn't matter, you know. If it's a transmission, I'm just gonna have to buy a new car. And you all know how I roll, right? We're not gonna go get any type of crazy loan. We'll go throw a couple $1,000s and buy ourselves a used car off the lot. That's what we did with this one, because the last one got totaled, right? So our Sonata got totaled. Insurance company paid us out for the Sonata, and then we put down the rest and just bought this Ultima outright. And that's just how I choose to live my life, the debt-free life. So yeah, we got to get to some thrift stores today. I got to donate some stuff. I got a bunch of influencer stuff. So like the stuff we can't sell at the booth, we don't throw it out, we just donate it. Deb's texting me about the air conditioner. So when we do these things, she'll like have everything ironed out down to a T, right? She'll give me this long list. I got things I got to pick up at Home Depot. I got to get all this stuff, and she's got all this stuff texting me how it's going to go down when the portable air conditioner gets here. Like I was saying, we donate a lot of the stuff that we don't use and we can't resell because we have a vendor mall. I'll show you guys some of that hopefully this week. So I'm recording on the GoPro. This week I'm going to do some recording on the iPhone as well. So hopefully I can get in there and show you guys the vendor mall, because we've been having good success with that. It's only our 2nd month, and our first month we made I think 550 bucks. It's all profit because everything from the influencer program is free. But we got to get to the thrift stores. We got to hit some, you know, scan some books, CDs, DVDs, keep feeding the beast, as they say. 7 boxes we sent out last week or 2 weeks. I don't know when you guys will be seeing this, but 7 boxes of almost purely books, and it was dreadful. Last tip I'm going to give you before the next stop is always wear your damn seatbelt. I mean, come on, it's just common sense. I see too many people driving around without seatbelts, hearing about these terrible tragedies of people not wearing their seatbelts. Make sure you wear your seatbelts. It may save your life one day. I've been in plenty of accidents, thankfully nothing that bad, but yeah, it's happened to people I know. It's terrible. All right, let's get to the next stop. I don't know where the hell it's gonna be. I'm already too sweaty. Can I just go back in and go to sleep? It is packed. Full damn parking lot, because it's half off today. I hate coming on half off days. This is the first video I've ever recorded with my iPhone too, so we'll see how the actual quality is. I know my GoPro records in 4K, but let me grab a bag. Get inside here, see what we can find. Just wanted to see if this actually does look pretty good. I think the iPhone's recording like, you know, close to 4K anyway. So, all right, I'm parked way out in the lot here. This place sucks for books, but sometimes I crush them on the DVDs and CDs. Let's go. All right, so what did I get? I did not get this stuff from the thrift store. Do not judge me for my pink bucket here. We just got the portable air conditioner. I got a spray for bugs today. And then, as much as you all would love to see me put a screen together, I am the least handy person you will ever know. We did really good from that thrift store, by the way. Everything was basically half off. It's funny, I've never seen, this is the UK original Acorn Ramsey's. Never seen that. I love that show. I love Ramsey. He's a nice guy. I took a gamble, not so much really a gamble. So these don't have any scannable barcodes, but just from scanning these two that did, the ones that were used were profitable. So I figured brand new sealed has to be profitable as well. So we got 3 of those that are actually sealed, 2 that are used. Most of the stuff here is just new. Everything was half off, so the prices you see are half off. $2, $2. Wow, look at Matthew McConaughey. Probably should watch this. We just watched the movie with Ryan Gosling, Project Hail Mary. That wasn't that bad. I gave it like an 8.25 out of 10. A little bit longer than I appreciated, but what are you gonna do? Deb's not a big Ryan Gosling fan, so we got to get home, get the screen put together. I got to spray for the bugs because can't have bugs crawling around. Other than that, yeah, I'm out of here. So, what does the used book guy do at 9 o'clock at night? Zazu's sleeping. Rosie's on the move. Let's go bug him. Hey, you. People of YouTube want to know what is up. Have you liked and commented and subscribed yet? No? You're not interested? You don't even want to look at the people of YouTube. There you go. All right, so what I do every day, I get a bunch of packages that show up at my door. So we're going to open some. These are all items I get for free to review for Amazon. So these could be anything. I have no idea what comes in each and every box until I actually open it. For those that are curious, like, I kind of started taking the Amazon program a little bit seriously. This light is like super bright. Probably back in like October, seriously, as in like uploading on a consistent basis. Now, I don't upload every single day. I'll have everything kind of piled up on my desk, and then I'll knock out, you know, 20 or 30 items in a day. I get about 5 to 25 items that show up in my door on a given day. Just depends how many items are actually out there. Like wireless microphone here. You know, I don't pay for none of this stuff either. This is all free. I do brand outreach every single day. I send 100 messages saying, hey, I'll record 2 videos for your product and in exchange for a free sample. And that's how this works, you know. And you got to be careful, like reselling, right? You got to buy products that are actually going to be selling on Amazon, because me and Deb only get paid if somebody watches the video, then buys the item, right? So you got to find products, just like reselling. You got to find products that are actually desirable to make videos for. And another thing is, you don't want a product that's got, you know, if the microphone's got 50,000 other videos on it, then we're not likely going to get the sale. So it's kind of what I do every single night. Wireless knee massager here. And you're probably thinking, like, how long are the videos, right? Like what's like, is the video, just take my GoPro battery charger, right? Like I'm doing 30 seconds to maybe 3 minutes is the highest we usually go. Just talk about what it is, how it works, the benefits of whatever said item. I did like an compressed air duster for electronics. If it's like headphones, right? Talk about, you know, how they can connect, how many things they can connect to. And it's actually turned into a fun, kind of nice side hustle, right? Books, you know, the book category on Amazon's gotten tough. So this is like supplemented the money I was making from selling the book category. I still go and scan books, but my books just aren't quality. So I had to figure out another way to make some money. Amazon doesn't let you share like your exact numbers of how much you actually make. I had to make sure this was my address because I'm an apartment, you know, so I'll tell you right now, I make between $2,000 and $3,500, so $2,000 and $3,500. It's going up with time here. Wireless earbuds with a touch display. So it's with like anything, right? I started taking serious in October. The way it works with the influencer program is it's like a 90-day rolling period. So you don't get paid for October until November, December, January, and it keeps going that way. So it runs basically 90 days behind. But it's been nice, you know. The money I make for the stupid videos, you can't beat it. Cool thing about it is you can sell the stuff, right? You can sell it on eBay. We have the vendor mall. I haven't showed you guys it yet, but that's been really good, you know. Like I said, the first month we had it, we did over $500 in profit, and none of this stuff has a buy cost, right? So when you're selling it on eBay, there's listing softwares out there that actually let you list like the Amazon link, and you paste that into the listing software and it lists it fully for you on eBay. So I'm not doing no photos or anything. I'm trying to keep like a $40+ ASP on eBay. Everything else is going to the vendor mall. I already opened like all the envelopes. These are just the boxes I had laying around. I will say this, you do need to have a plan to recycle if you're going to get into this. I've had weeks where I had to go to the actual recycling because I fully maxed mine out here. Wireless signal and hidden camera detector. See? You guys try to get me to come to these conferences, you're hiding cameras all over my place. It's pretty crazy that now those are so prevalent because Airbnbs and just creepos out there. Listen, I've seen enough horror movies. There's a bunch of weirdos out there. I got one box left. As you can see, he hasn't moved. It's record heat today. Not that hot, right? A lot of you have a lot hotter days than we do, but it literally was the highest April 15th in the history of Pennsylvania here today, 88 degrees. So I'm sweaty. That's why I wear a tank top. I was gonna do this shirtless, but I didn't want to offend Avery, you know, just show off my bigger muscles. You know, I don't want to get him all riled up, and then he's like trying to kick me off the go-to Lister team. Yada, yada, yada. This is a big one. Oh, yeah. Boom. Ceramic cookware set. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. $0, 0 cents. Now I will actually cook in those. I'm not just going to sit here and show the box and be like, oh, these pots are great in the box. I'll actually have them going on the actual stove, different foods being made in them, actually showing the products. I will say this. You used to be able, it's kind of like Amazon, right? Reselling. The way it works is you used to just be able to have videos, and even if they were crappy shit videos, of just you holding up the box of the pans and saying, these pans are great, oh my God, poggers, right? Like, that used to work. Now it's gotten, you know, Amazon even says now they are only promoting content that is helpful to the customer. So when I actually do videos, everything I do, I test, I try out all the different modes. So when I give my 1 to 3 minute spiel, it's like, it covers everything that a customer is looking for. I think a lot of people get a bad taste in their mouth, like, about influencers, because they think we're just like holding up. And don't get me wrong, there's plenty of people that do this. That just hold up the box and unboxing, right? That's not helping no customer make a decision. But we don't do that shit. We actually show the product in use. Anything that has an app, I got a burner phone that I download the app on, show all the apps, things like that, all the cameras and everything, because I do a lot of cameras, security system type stuff as well. It's been a great kind of add-on income. Other than that, I gotta check the Discord, see if anything exciting is going on. So, for those of you who don't know, the Discord I talk about in the intro of the video, it's like a 24/7 chat room kind of deal, right? So you can see here, without destroying the place, you can kind of click on the actual room that you're looking for, right? So we just have a chatter button. This is people just talking, questions, people posting their good sales. I never have any good sales, but Max here sold this book for $1,183. Pretty crazy. So it's cool that we have the Discord 24/7 type thing. Anyway, yeah, just kind of want to show you guys what I kind of do here at night. I gotta feed the cats here shortly. I just wanted to open up some random stuff so you guys can see the random type of stuff that comes in that we get for free, and everything. We monetize everything, and if we can't, if it's something you eat, we donate it to the local food bank. If it's something you can wear, or like a cologne, we usually just donate to our local mom and pop thrift shop. I don't donate to the Goodwill or the Salvation Army or the community aid. I go to either Blue Mountain, which is a small one, or my real small one that I go to, Wonders Found, both like real small nonprofits. Anyways, all right, I'm going to bed. It is hot. We actually got the portable air conditioner today. That was a whole adventure. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys the random crap that I get in on a daily basis. And sometimes it piles up. It can be overwhelming when you have a bunch of stuff sitting around. That's it. Terrible lighting. The lighting guy needs to get fired. This is like super bright, but it's better. I guess like if I would have went with nothing, right? You guys can barely see me. So maybe somewhere in the middle. Nah, it's just my face. I'm just ugly no matter what the lighting is. I'll see you guys on this episode of Storage Wars. Wait a minute, it's the same damn storage unit we've been going to. I promise you there's gold bars. I need to have like a cheesy, like, now they have an intro. Something along those lines. All right, so today, storage unit. We got to record a video. I'm recording a video inside of a video. It's weird. This video will come out before you see this one. So we got to get that knocked out because it's Thursday. We got to drop the Lamborghini off at the mechanic tonight because it's going to get looked at tomorrow morning. It's a local shop, so it works a little bit differently, but good guys. They always have taken care of me. So we got to get a lot of crap done today. We got to get to the thrift stores. We got to record this video. We're doing one of our, can you tell if a book is profitable or not? Spoiler alert. If you haven't watched it, here goes the good ones. I guess it won't be a spoiler alert. I have 4 that are profitable. Now, I haven't scanned these in a while. These are ones that are I'm restricted in or couldn't send, so it might be less than 4, but we gotta get in here. I completely fried myself yesterday. We barbecued and my arms are like completely sizzled. I know. The guns are coming in nice this season. But yeah, I definitely got to get some sunblock on at some point here today. Let's open up the storage unit. It's a damn mess. Do not judge. Do not judge. Donut judge. I just need one of you to come pick up these damn books. All right, so what the hell are you looking at right now? You're looking at empty boxes, stuff for the antique mall, books. These are all duds. I gotta donate this stuff. This was more reviews we did. This pretty cool heart LED neon sign. This little laptop desk, lap desk, whatever the hell you want to call it. Those got to get donated. Let's do a little walkthrough. Give you the quick 411. Somebody needs to come pick these up. Yes, I'm talking to you. Duds, 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 duds. I thought I had. These are good for Second and Charles, but I don't feel like going today. We have my grandparents' pile. We got my gun safe that I'm giving to my YouTube editor. Got that for free from the influencer program. It's a damn mess. I don't even know how I'm gonna be able to record a video. Oh, well, this is what I'm dealing with. I need to get this video done. I'll see you guys at some point later today. I don't know, depends on I feel like talking to y'all. Probably after I record this video, because something just came to my mind and it's got me kind of irritated. All right, we just finished recording that video. Next stop is sunblock, and the topic I wanted to talk about is haters. Been doing this for 5+ years now, and if I told you how many people run their mouth about me and how many shits I actually give, it's in the zero. So if you guys are in these Facebook groups and you see somebody,
yeah, the bike to use book guy, $2.99. He's scamming the online reselling community.
I don't care. I appreciate you all looking out for me and telling me when people are talking smack, but let's face it, I've been around long enough to see these people come and go. There's a recent one. This guy just, I don't know, like, just can't get my name out of his mouth, and he's bankrupt. So just goes to show, right? Like, anybody can say anything on the internet, and unless somebody's actually being transparent with you and isn't a keyboard warrior or talking in the groups about how much they're making, none of that matters. I'll tell you that right now. I have a group of actual real people, a lot of you watching right now, where you can go look at all the calls we've had for the past 5 years. These are real people down in the weeds every single day, just trying to make some money, trying to change their financial future. So when you see these people that are like, although listen, the $2.99 guru, like, that's got a ring to it, right? I feel like if I just changed my channel name to the $2.99 guru, I would make more $2.99s than I ever have. It's funny though that people are like, $2.99's a ripoff, right? Like, $2.99 is a rip. I can't go no cheaper, guys. I'm sorry. Everybody tells me to go up in price, but I won't, because it's just there as a blocker point to weed out people that are like that run their mouth. So when you see somebody talking shit on the used book guy, just know I'm laughing about it. I could care less. Thank you, motorcycle. I don't take none of that stuff to heart. Neither should you. You shouldn't believe people either on the internet. Someone's telling you they're making $1 million. Someone's telling you this, that. How do you really know, you know? How do you really know? How do you really know what I tell you is correct, right? I mean, yeah, I do like the videos talking about my numbers, right? I guess that's my out, right? But, you know, if I really wanted to, you could even fake that shit, right? So, like, just be wary of the people you surround yourself and the groups you're in. My God, that stupid ass book flipper community group on Facebook. It has always been the most toxic place for booksellers on Amazon since I started selling in 2020. It still is today. That's where most of the idiots are. Avoid that group like the plague. Don't be in it. Don't be around it. I promise you, you're not going to lose any sleep or productivity not being in these toxic groups. Get around like-minded people that want you to win, want to see you make $1 million, and have a nice little business. All right, I'll see you guys at the next stop. I don't know where the hell I'm going. Probably stop at the gas station to get a fountain soda. Fountain sodas are just better than canned sodas. All right, if you think canned soda is better than fountain soda, we do have a soda mission today. Mountain Dew, zero sugar, dirty Mountain Dew. All right, this is something new. We've never tried it. They come out with this dirty soda stuff, right? It's like cream. But like, I'm watching my figure, right? So I need like zero sugar because I track my calories on my phone. I got an app. It's called Lose It. Maybe I'll show you guys tonight what I had for food. So I got an app on my phone. You scan everything, and yeah, sugary drinks are not good for you. Even though it's 0 calories, listen, you shouldn't be drinking the amount of this stuff that I do. But Mountain Dew came out with Dirty Dew. My YouTube editor, he got some at Walmart. So I'm gonna stop at a Wally World today and risk everything to try to find some 0 sugar Dirty Dew. That is on the to-do list at some point today. So I will bring you along, maybe when we get in the aisle, and we can hopefully find it together and rejoice. Until then, I gotta get in this car and drive. I'm cooking up, let's go. All right, we gotta donate stuff in the bins. I also stopped at a thrift store. I didn't drag you in for the boring stuff, but I will show you a little bit of what we got. All right, here's what we got from the thrift store. Our best find was the Bible down bottom there. I'll show you in a second. Some flag football and some Bible stuff and a new DVD here we paid $3 for. We also paid $3 for this Bible, which, get my phone. Is going to make us $31.50. This thing will sell right away, selling for $52 all day long. Giant print edition. I mean, anybody in the history of book scanning would know to scan this thing. I mean, it's huge. Look at this damn thing. It probably weighs 5 pounds. Hopefully it doesn't get returned, because if it does, I am going to be screwed. But that's just a part of doing business. Now I gotta get all this crap to donate. I think the other side is the side I need to be on, but I got a bunch of stuff over here. I got so much stuff coming in from the influencer program, it's hard to manage it all properly, I guess, should I say. Fun fact, now's your chance. Guess 3 letters for our antique mall. So like when somebody buys something, right, they gotta put in like the booth. So it's 3 letters. Can you guess what our 3 letters are? 3, 2, 1. If you guessed Deb, you would be correct. D-E-B, because she's the boss. I'll take credit for all of the antique malls. We just scared off this person here because they were just sitting here for some reason, but I don't care. Don't tell her, keep a secret. She does all the work, but I take all the credit. So my antique mall is gonna make us X amount of dollars. Now, I know some of you snitches will probably be DMing her in Discords, trying to tag her on YouTube. If I see any of you snitches out here, where I'm from, you don't want to know what's happening when you're a rat, all right? No rats. It's me and yours, right? Me, mine, you, me and you. This is our antique mall. Deb is just the person that does the work, all right? You don't get credit for doing any of the work. I mean, this is YouTube. Nobody does work. You just take credit for everything. Let me get this stuff donated. If you need a new computer mouse, how about some yogurt, freeze-dried yogurt? All right, you're not interested in any of that, then screw you. How about this, all right? A huge book for you to keep track of all the money you're making and all the investments too. All right, I'm gonna get this donated. Way over there is the real test of the day. That is going to be Wally World. If we don't find Dirty Mountain Dew 0 sugar, I might quit YouTube. I know it's tough, but that's just the reality of it. If we don't find Dirty 0 sugar Mountain Dew, you all better start putting praises in the chat and just hoping that it's in there. This might be the last time you guys see me. All right, moment of truth. Here we go. Is it our lucky day? Yes. I guess I continue, and I have to continue being a YouTuber for the time being. This better be good, or this is all for nothing anyway. I'm only getting one, even though they got a bunch of them. I'm not risking it. They also have the 0 sugar Baja Blast. $6, that's 50 cents a can. That's expensive for my blood, but we gotta try it. All right, mission complete. No matter what else happens today, we're gonna be good to go. All right, fingers crossed that I don't need a brand new vehicle. Leaving it here overnight so the mechanic can work on it in the morning behind me. Like I said, it's a local shop, so they're really straightforward and honest. They're not going to rip you off. I personally know nothing about vehicles, like absolutely nothing. So when it comes to handyman and vehicles, not my forte. So anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow, I guess. Hopefully with some good news that this car just needed some spark plugs and it's not a transmission problem and it's not going to cost me $50 million because I'm a Amazon bookseller. I have no money. I'm broke. All right, we are home. It is Saturday. One-on-ones all day. I had a coaching call this morning. I'm about to hop on another one here in a second. I do a call for Reselling Freedom. I've been doing a coaching call for Steve and his group now, probably for like 2 years. So good turnout there. I covered like the most commonly asked questions on Amazon. I always have a nice little group that come over there. It's more of like a smaller type setting. But yeah, I enjoy, helping people. That's basically the whole point of it. Then I probably had 6 one-on-ones. So I just wrapped up the one-on-ones here. And now we have our monthly mastermind call. So this is basically part of the YouTube membership. It's like a higher level call where we don't really talk about all of the beginner things. It's more advanced type chatter going on out there in the universe here. So these people I'm about to show, they don't know they're being recorded. It's a little secret between me and you, well, and them when they see this. But we run it once a month, one Saturday, and we all just hang out on Zoom, talk business, talk shop, whatever it may be. So yeah, I've been busy. Saturdays are usually busy. I have 4 days I do one-on-ones, 25-minute one-on-ones. I only charge $25. I probably should charge like $250 like these other gurus. But yeah, so I sit down with a bunch of people on Saturdays, do a bunch of calls. Then we also have our call tomorrow for everybody. This is just for the advanced people. We have our normal monthly, weekly call tomorrow morning. I'll probably record the beginning of that as well. So I'm going to hop over here, talk to these wonderful folk, and I'll probably see you guys tomorrow morning. All right, it is Sunday morning. Just got done recording a podcast with Johnny. Kicked him on his way down the curb. We do have one of our weekly calls for all the YouTube members. We got the overachiever Brian here early. He's been doing Amazon for quite a while now. I've actually met him in person. Super nice guy. Appreciate his service. Veteran. Drug him to some of my Goodwills because he comes out here every once in a while to see his family. So we have our weekly call about to go on. You're watching this. I don't even know when you're watching this. My team might be eliminated from the playoffs by the time you're watching this. But the Flyers, I used to be a huge Flyers fan growing up, hockey. They beat the Penguins last night. I hate the Penguins. I hate Sidney Crosby. Hate everything about them. On other sports news, Deb's been bullish on the Phillies this year, and the Phillies stink. Just heard her holding her laugh. Now, I said after the first 2 games that they were going to stink this year, and she went and she bought all these jerseys, all these shirts. She's posting funny stuff in the actual Discord as well about the Philly fanatic ready to jump off the wall in Citizens Bank Park. So we've been.
I don't want to hear nothing when they make it into the playoffs and he's wearing a Phillies t-shirt. So remember this video.
I am not going to. Maybe if they trade for Ohtani, I will wear a Phillies t-shirt.
And he hasn't followed the Flyers all year until he heard that they were about to make it into the playoffs, and now he's a fan.
I watched one of the regular season games. All right, one of the 81 or 82 games in the season. So now I'm a full-fledged fan. What can I say? Deb's sitting over here. She got Zazu on her lap. All this dude does is just live on her. I'm going to show you here. This boy kind of he's always over here. He's such a mama's boy. And this here is a Phillies hoodie that she got herself. And they haven't won since she's gotten it. So I think she is the reason that they stink. But yeah, this guy will sit here all day. What do you want, huh?
He wants his daddy out of his house.
Daddy ain't going nowhere. All right, so it's still just Brian over here, so I'm gonna go hop in with him early. And sometimes there's benefits to being the only person in class when you get here early. It's not really a class, it's more of just a hangout. Me running my mouth. All right, I'll see you guys. I don't know if this will be the last clip for this video. It won't be. I'll make sure there's at least one more. Fish tank's not turned on yet. Fish tank doesn't get turned on until noon, so you guys don't get to see all my pet fish. All right, see you guys in a second. All right, so I gotta wrap some things up here, right? Took you guys to the mechanic. We dropped off the car, told you possible transmission problems, maybe spark plug issues. Update on that is the mechanic confirmed that the transmission is starting to go on the 2008 Nissan Altima. So I guess these Nissans have a CVT CVT transmission, they call it, and I guess they're real shitty, and they can fail from anywhere from like 60,000 miles up to around 150. We're currently sitting at 130,000 miles. So I asked more questions, right? Like, what does that mean? Like, what's the time frame? And he straight up said you could literally drive it tomorrow and the transmission could fail. A week, a month, a couple months. So you guys know me, right? Like, we're gonna ride this thing till the wheels fall off. Kind of like being an Amazon FBA seller over the years. So I'm gonna continue to drive this. It's not like it's a major safety risk. I know you're probably like, oh my God, Mike, what happens? It's only happened about once a month for the past few months, and it's just between first and second gear for some reason. So we're gonna continue to drive it. In the meantime, we're gonna just pile up cash, and if the day does come and this thing is toast, we'll just probably scrap it or sell it just online or Carvana or somewhere and get $1,000 for it, and just put that towards the new vehicle. So our game plan is, me and Deb both agreed, since it hasn't been that bad, we're just gonna roll with it, see how it does. If it continues to get worse, we'll start looking for a new vehicle. You guys know I'm not gonna go and get a crazy expensive vehicle, monthly payment, none of that stuff. We're gonna cash flow this thing from the bottom to the top. That's how we roll. That's what allows us to watch Unsolved Mysteries late at night, is having money in the bank, being debt free, making smart money choices. And there's always another way. Don't always feel like it's got to be this way or that way. There's always more options to it. And once you start getting ahead a little bit financially, you can plan for these things, right? So if we got to go, you know, we'll probably get another reasonably used car priced between $10,000 and $20,000, and just pay for that out of pocket. But you know, it took time to get here. This shit didn't happen overnight. And $10,000 to $20,000 is not a lot of money in the grand scheme of things. And I guess you really, you know, just got to be smart with your money. The other huge thing that we were worried about this week was the wonderful, dirty Mountain Dew Zero Sugar, right? So I've tried this, and I have to give a rating of 1 to 10, and I will say this Mountain Dew, on the scale of the other Zero Sugar Mountain Dews, they have like the Baja Blast, this thing sucks. Way overhyped. I love me some good cream soda. It just doesn't do it with the Mountain Dew. It doesn't do it with the Mountain Dew. I'm probably looking at 5, 6 out of 10 maybe. If it's a really hot day, probably 6 out of 10. A normal day, 5 out of 10. I won't buy this again at retail price. Now, if I can get it from my my discount grocer who sells them 3 for $1, and this is there and there's nothing else, I'll get it. But it's not nothing to run to your local Wally World and try to find. I'm kind of disappointed because I really like Mountain Dew. It just doesn't go good. Cream soda and Mountain Dew. Anyways, we got 2 more stops before this video is completely done. I just wanted to update you all since I'm sitting here in the car. I'm about to take you all to the antique vendor mall. So I'm going to take you guys inside. Try to talk while I'm there. Hopefully the radio isn't too loud in that place. Everything you're going to see in this place is free. We paid nothing for it. We made some sales over the weekend. It's Monday. Monday's the only day we go. So this is literally a once a week obligation. We go, straighten up, fill in the holes. I got some stuff in the trunk. I got a price because Deb's not here with me today. So we got to fill in some holes, but everything you see in our shelves, we didn't pay anything for. These are all items we've received free from the Amazon influencer program, right? So don't think I'm into this for any type of money. When you see my rock bottom prices, I just want to get some money coming in, right? If I can get paid to review these items, that makes it even better. But that's the next stop here. Yeah, this Mountain Dew, it's not that good. If you came over, I wouldn't even give you this to drink. I say, hey, no, you don't want that. You want the good stuff. This is like college level type beer where you just want to get drunk, right? You just need a soda and this is all you got, all you can afford, then you roll with this. But I'll see you guys inside the vendor mall. All right, straighten this up. This was ravaged over the weekend, but we'll be able to get this straightened up pretty quick and easy. All right, so what you guys seen at the vendor mall, actually, that was, everything was not where it was supposed to be. So I was texting Deb. Of course, the only time she doesn't come, everything's a mess. So what happened here is somebody went in the vendor mall and went to buy our whole booth. So like everything we had there. So they took it all down. The vendor, you know, mall cashier had to ring it all up, and then the person's card was declined. So they had to put everything back on our shelves, and they pulled all the hang tags off. So I drove home, I got Deb, I drove her over there, and we had to rewrite the tags basically for everything. This happened Thursday, so we probably, I mean, we sold a few things over the weekend, but we probably would have sold a lot more if it wasn't the complete mess that it was. But things happen, right? You're probably wondering why the hell I'm wearing this cowboy hat, because I actually had to review this for Amazon, and I could be a cowboy. I know it's hard to believe. It's either that or I got my Flyers hat since they're in the playoffs again and I'm cheering for them again after 10 years. So yeah, I got Cowboys hats, Flyers hats. The vendor mall has been a nice little addition though. Deb does it all. I just send the messages to the brands on Amazon. I'll list the stuff on eBay with a listing software that allows me to just drop the Amazon link and automatically list it on eBay. I just have to go in and just promote it. And I just promoted at whatever eBay recommends. 8%, 10%, 100%. I just click the button and kind of roll with it because we don't have a buy cost for any of this stuff. But all the vendor mall stuff, she takes care of pricing, making it look nice and neat. Not my forte. So yeah, this is our second month. It'll be our first full month because we didn't start till almost the middle of March. And hopefully by the end of this month, we'll come close from March and April being right around hopefully $1,000 total made from our vendor mall. We have to pay for that spot. What you see there, that 4-foot section, we can move them shelves. We can get more of those shelves if we wanted to, but I think kind of how we have it laid out works well. And next week's video, you guys will see it when it's all nice and neat and in order, not the huge mess that it was, what you guys just seen there. But yeah, I mean, overall, it's a nice little additional income stream. We just put that money away, it goes right into savings. They just pay us by check. So yeah, it's a nice little way to monetize a lot of the free stuff we get. We don't put like any type of like supplements or anything in there. Everything is usually electronics or like home decor or kitchen stuff that's, you know, brand new. None of it's used. Everything we have, I mean, like if I got to use a cutting board for a video, it's wiped down and everything. So all that stuff's brand new. It's basically giveaway prices. I don't think we got much of anything, you know, that's over $10. It's all like 80% off of what the actual Amazon price is. Not that people coming in there know that, but we just actually want to sell the stuff because we have an ongoing supply of this, right? We're getting it every single day. We got packages showing up, so we want to get through it as fast as we can and get out, you know, not as much money as we possibly can. We just rather sell it all as quick as we can. And we've had people come in before and spend, you know, $100 and buy basically almost everything we have. So that's kind of what we're going for with that. Other than that, nothing new and exciting. The fish tank is on, but the fish are asleep. So I think you're not going to get to see the fish this week. I did want to show you one cool thing. I don't know if Deb will let me show off her Tamagotchi collection.
Okay.
She said, okay, we're in. Tamagotchi collection, first time ever seen, right? Tamagotchis, we all grow up with those little things. You got to feed them, take care of them. Deb is like a collector of them. She loves those things. She just got another one today in the mail off eBay. And some of these older ones, it's weird because she's bought some for like $100 a year ago, and now they're going for like $300. Those things have an insane collector's market. And some of them are in just full-blown Japanese. You can get them translated to English. She's got a mixture of both, but I'm going to take you guys over, and you're going to see the mega Tamagotchi collection for the first time ever here. I don't know what one's what.
You can choose the top ones. Those are all my originals.
Okay, so we got the originals. I guess these are like the ones we all had as kids that we kind of beat up.
And nanos.
And nanos.
That's the Tamago Tamatown on the shelf.
Tamago Tamatown is this one here.
Show the toppers on the shelf.
I know the lighting's not that good. So this one, like, you can put little guys on top of it. So like these little characters can be placed on top of this thing here. These are also Tamagotchi characters.
And then you can show the Tamagotchis in the...
And then these are all different Tamagotchis.
From all the years.
And these are just like cases we got from Michael's, just to keep them protected because, like I said, these are what we're going to...
And show them that one, the guitar one.
This
Point
one?
to it? Yeah, 20 years old.
20 years old, this Tamagotchi. I'm pulling it out. So this one is like, is this the one where you got to raise like the music person?
Yeah, music star.
So this is like a music star one. So you actually have like a little band that you have to like practice with and everything. 20 years, how much was this? How much is this thing going for?
I don't remember. 160 maybe?
$160. What's the most expensive one you got?
Probably the one I just bought.
One she just got today in the mail is the most expensive one she's got.
So they can, I have these ones that aren't on the shelf. These are my favorite, the Tamagotchi ones. And then the one I just got today is this one. It's the Sanrio version, so Hello Kitty. And this is a $300 bill.
$300 for this little thing. So if you're interested, I'll sign it and sell it to you for $800. Now it's crazy. A lot of these she bought, even the ones that were around like $100, have gone up like double or triple in price. It's pretty crazy how like some of this collectible stuff has gone up, and they don't remake any of these. So like Tamagotchi doesn't re-release a lot of these. These, once they're out, they stay that way. Like some of the original ones are really, really expensive. And then she's got her little shelves here of different little characters. This is also one of the newer Tamagotchi. What are they, Paradises? Paradises. Money bag for me. This is what I use when I carry all my cash when I go to the laundromat. My Tamagotchi man purse. Yeah, so as you can see here, all of her antique mall money goes right to her Tamagotchi collection, which someday we will sell it all and I'll be able to retire on. Yeah, I know, I'm a liar. They don't care though. So that's it for this week. I appreciate you watching. Let me know what you guys thought of this style of video. Like I said, I'm still trying to iron out how I want to do these. It's weird just having clips after clips after clips, but like, I think that's the way it's going to be. I just have to figure out better flows to it, better and different things to kind of add. Nothing really fun this week. This upcoming week, we will be meeting my YouTube editor. So we'll see if I can drag him on camera. We'll be doing some fun stuff with him and his brother, lifelong friends here. So hopefully my flyers are still kicking ass and taking names. Probably not, because my hat just showed up today. I used to wear hats all the time, And then Deb said, I'm going bald from wearing hats. Well, now I'm already bald, so the hell with it. I might as well just wear hats, right? So let me know what you guys thought of the video, how it, you know, kind of rolled out with all the different clips, all the different crap I was going and talking about. And yeah, I appreciate you watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. Bye-bye.